Hey everybody, we're here back. We're coming at you live from the tunnels under the Chabad Lubavitch in New York. Up here with me, my guest today, Ase Cannon.
Wow, was that a Jewish? Was that wow? Calling
Gabe
out
Cohon.
Chabad.
And me, Diego Gomez, of course.
Wow.
How you guys doing today?
Wow, you wanted to start off the top ropes, huh?
It was better. Ase told me to say the N-word, and I'm not going to do that, so might as well attack the other one.
Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Valid. Very valid.
Yeah.
Good lord.
How's you guys' week?
It's been good.
Oh, it's been good. I've been on the same shit. I quit my job.
What?
Yeah.
You
Why?
Oh, I just
making
wanted
money
to,
moves.
Yeah, money moves.
As
you
in
know?
he's moving to not have any money.
Pretty much.
He said,
Pretty much.
You see, I have $120 in my bank account. I want that to go to zero. Excuse you.
I gotta make some money.
Yeah. What were you doing? You were at a restaurant?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah, still restaurant. Same old thing, serving people the foods and the service I give. Excellent. A+ service.
Were you too good for them? Is that why you left?
Now I was there a while, and I just kind of.
There was no upward mobility?
Can I be? I can't imagine you with like a customer service voice, because everyone has like the customer service voice that they kick into, where they're just like, "Hey, can I help you with that? Oh, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really appreciate it." I cannot imagine you.
Well, I worked at a soul food restaurant, so if you guys know anything about black soul food restaurants, you don't have to do any of that shit.
Oh, you'd like no customer service voice?
Y'all niggas want cornbread?
25% tip.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. The machine's out of ketchup.
Yeah. The machine.
Yeah.
No, niggas don't use machines for
Oh,
ketchup. Nah.
damn.
We use the squeeze. We use the bottles.
Is it like the
All right.
old timey ones too? Like the one where it's just like you just keep like not a Heinz one, but
No,
like,
it is. It's Heinz.
It's Heinz. It's not
Yeah.
like the clear one with like the funnel top. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You only got no pickles?
It doesn't.
What do you mean funnel top? What do you mean by funnel?
What do you mean? What do I mean by
Black
funnel?
ketchup has to have funnels in it.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if it's like an old timey deli thing, you know, where they have like the squeeze bottles.
Don't try to compare us to your Jewish New York deli shops making your pastrami's.
I do like that you pause saying New York, Jewish, as if you were
I know,
still
yeah.
unsure what
Yeah.
you needed to say to fill in the blank.
Well,
That's good.
All right.
Well, we are in the
Uh-huh.
Chabad Lubavitch, actually, so it makes it's
What's
fair.
that? What's that mean?
It's Chabad, not Chabad.
Yeah, that's what I'm
damn
saying.
it.
It's like it don't even
Chabad.
sound right.
All right,
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Yeah.
Just a
yeah.
synagogue in New York. No big deal.
Chabad. Good lord.
Jeffrey Epstein went there. What?
Yeah, just ciabatta and chabad. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Do
what
Jewish
they're
people
doing underneath in the tunnels.
eat with ketchup?
Sometimes. I mean, it depends on the meal. It's not like it's not kosher. We can eat ketchup.
You can eat ketchup?
Yeah.
Is it Heinz a Jewish name or is that German?
That's German as shit.
Okay.
That's good.
Heinz. That's a kraut name.
Never mind.
Sauerkraut, ketchup.
Sauerkraut.
Wait.
That's just a mean German. There you go. That's dumb.
There we go.
That's dumb.
All right. How you guys been though? Been all good?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You guys gotta have something else going on. I can't be the only one spilling the beans around this motherfucker.
You just said you quit your job.
Well,
That's
I mean
like-
that's
actually
pretty pertinent
interesting.
information. I feel like you guys should be introducing whatever
Can
the
I
fuck's
say
going
I
on in your
do
life.
love that you have buttons on your shoulders.
You want to know what the shirt is?
I do.
You can look up you can look at the tag right now and
Really?
just tell.
And
Go
it's-
ahead.
And it has like I used to play football
Sean John?
vibe to it.
Who's Sean
Wait,
John?
Let me see.
Look it up.
Sean John.
I'm
Look
gonna
it
look it
up.
up right now.
Look it up. We're gonna have Diego Gomez look this up, and we're gonna dispel
Yeah.
anything they had about this
Still
shirt.
displaying our
As soon as they look up
prowess
the
at
description
Google.
of the shirt,
Am I
they're
the
gonna
Google
understand
guy
what
that
I'm
every
about.
podcast has?
For today. We had to teach Ase what Google was, so this is progress.
I know what Google is. I know
He
what it
says
is.
I'm playing dumb.
Well, he just didn't know how to use it.
yeah, when
No, I definitely know how to use Google. Yeah, I know how
Yeah,
to use
you
Google.
you just type in PRON for 15 minutes straight. You're like, no, I don't mean porn.
What's that? I'm
Prawn.
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
got it from
Oh my
Diddy?
God.
Yeah, that's what the shirt is. Sean John is P Diddy's company.
Oh no way! Did
Absolutely.
it come with a kid attached?
A kid?
Yeah, just like how you remember like everyone
No,
was
but there
like
was a love letter from the kid who made it.
That's funny.
when they were like Wayfair is shipping kids in boxes, the furniture company.
Yeah.
That's what Diddy was doing with his shirts.
For every shirt you buy, you get a fresh 4-year-old.
I mean, they literally you get the shirt from the sweatshop and the kid who worked on the shirt at the same time.
That would be fire.
Yeah, a 2-for-1 deal of slavery. Yeah, great.
For like those
what a deal.
white people that like to adopt Asian babies.
Yeah. Nah, white people like adopting black babies too.
Both
Anyone that's not white, it's crazy. I feel like
not so much Latinos.
white people are repelled by white babies. Like if it's not their own. Do you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
They
Fuck I want a
see
Latino
it, and
baby
they're like,
for if
I
I'm white."
could have had one of those if I
What the fuck
wanted.
I'm gonna do with a Latino baby? if I'm a white man and I buy a Latino baby, what the fuck I'm gonna do with them?
What do you mean? What are you gonna do with them? Same thing you do with any kid. Child labor.
Make them do your chores.
I think that's why they get black kids though.
Child labor.
If you buy okay, hear me out.
If you don't buy them.
you adopt them. They become your
Whatever
kid.
the fuck you do, if you adopt a black child and you're a white person, are
Yeah.
you legally obligated to call them a nigger when they don't clean up their room?
No, you're not. You're not legally obligated to. But yes, it is preferential. It is the preferred method.
Clean your room, nigger.
I can't imagine there's a court case that comes up and like, hey, he didn't say the N-word when I cleaned my room, and I was offended. I think
the
no
crazy
longer
part is
adopted.
there probably is somebody out there who does that shit. That he calls all the kids the N-word, even if they're like Asian or
Bro,
something.
you know Michael Chandler in the UFC?
Yeah.
That motherfucker has 2 black kids.
What?
Him and his wife are white, and they adopt 2. And I'm not saying they call them nigger all the time, but they definitely say it sometimes.
I don't know. It's different if it would be like Colby Covington, you know? Like, he'd for sure would call him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sean Strickland does it now.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have kids.
He doesn't
Yeah.
need kids for that.
He would say it to his own kids.
What if they like play like Kendrick songs for their black kids and be
Here's
like,
the
you
thing.
guys, you know what this is?
Let me teach you about your culture. Play Kendrick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing about police brutality. It's just listen to this.
I mean, that's literally that's how I learned about black culture. I was like, who's this
Drake?
Kendrick Lamar
Oh, no.
fellow?
Deshaun Strickland?
Deshaun Strickland. Nice.
Was Drake like your first introduction to rap music?
No.
What was your
Eminem.
real?
Daddy Yankee.
All right, that makes
Eminem,
sense.
come on now. I was like 10, 11.
But when Drake came out, that shit had a fucking
Yeah,
chokehold
dude.
on you guys.
Oh my god. Yeah, of course.
Especially when you guys found out he was
Because that was
Jewish.
like bar
you're
mitzvah.
yo.
Dude, that was bar mitzvah season when he dropped "Take Care." That was
Oh
bar
my
mitzvah season.
gosh. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
But to be, I was
right.
not very cool.
No?
Then. I'm still not, obviously. But like even, especially back then, I'd like go
You
there.
guys had some points though. You were able to say it with the bar mitzvah money. You were able to say the N word for a little bit.
Why is everything just revolve around the N word with you?
Well, I feel like the earth is revolved around that.
He could have answered that
It's
question
the
pretty
only thing
easily.
of value he has is the ability to say it.
That's true.
Especially since he quit his job.
That's how I make money.
You have to sell your N-word card.
Dude, I got niggas for you. Dude, I got a nigga for you.
You rent it out
Ase-
one a week. You're like $100 a week. You can say it.
When Ase gets famous, he's going to do a cameo where he just calls people the N-word.
Hey, shit,
Happy
fuck it.
birthday.
I mean, shit. People still do cameos.
Yeah. I think a decent amount. You can still make good money.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you should
I
look
get
into
it.
it.
Morally
definitely get into
acceptable
that.
OnlyFans.
I'll get into the cameo for the.
Why
dollars.
is OnlyFans not morally acceptable to you? Are
Not
you
by my standards.
You're anti-sex work?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, do we have to get in? Yeah.
The specifics?
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, how else are you gonna have like immaculate conception?
Well, I think you're like you
Jewish.
started taking
Very
advantage
good.
of those people.
You take advantage of sex workers.
What's immaculate
Yeah.
conception? Is that when
That's when a guy makes a really nice catch on the football field. No, that was a Jesus.
That's
That's immaculate reception. Yeah. I think that's Franco Harris or something like that. Yeah. Immaculate conception, and that's Antonio Brown on the Steelers, baby.
Right, yeah.
Immaculate conception.
That's a
Long answer short, I think you're taking advantage of people who do that. If
Why?
you support it.
Aren't you? Well, then aren't you taking advantage of the McDonald's worker who gives you his
I
fries?
don't know what
No.
the fuck they're talking about.
Come on now, don't do an aside. Don't break a fourth wall
No,
on a 3-man podcast
McDonald's is taking advantage of
of them.
because they're the ones directly paying them to do shitty work.
So you think whoever is paying someone else is exploiting them?
If they don't treat them right, yeah.
But what if you treat them all right?
What's the standard of all right?
Oh my God! All right, yeah, this is a bad topic.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have even brought it up.
I think all sex work should be legal.
Legal, that's one thing.
Did you see how wide his eyes got as soon as I said that? He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm just enjoying this conversation. I'm not even a part of this.
all right, you stay to the side then. I think it should all be legal. Do you not?
Depends on,
What it is?
yeah.
I think all drugs should be legal.
I mean, if it's like full on porn companies, that's like basically prostitution.
Hot, ain't it?
Yeah, that's exploitative, huh?
It's a little.
But if we're talking, if
In
it's like
here?
if
Yeah,
it's
a fucking
independent,
furnace.
then maybe keep it legal. But I still don't think it's right.
Okay.
But obviously, in this country, you can do whatever you want, so it doesn't even matter what I think.
Well,
Producer don't give a fuck.
those
Getting some
both of
water
those.
right
I mean, sex work is illegal in this country.
Yeah.
I believe. Can you Google?
I feel like everybody in a relationship
Can you
pay
Google?
for sex.
What? That's not true.
That's
How do you
100% true.
explain?
Because
How do you deduce
how much
that?
do you make a year?
How much? I'm not saying that on
All
the
right,
podcast.
motherfucker.
I'm not divulging what my salary is. No,
Divulging.
divulging.
You are the oldest 25.
White word of the day.
Divulging.
That's
I will not divulge that information.
that's
I
good.
shall keep it 100% confidential.
Very good.
In
Keep it
confidence.
going.
I told you that in confidence.
Wait, can you?
There's
talk
no
like
difference
me?
between that and your real voice, if I'm being honest. So Gabe's white word of the day is divulge.
divulge.
What's the definition?
divulge?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, right. I will not divulge that information.
Okay.
Make accessible, I guess.
Can you spell it?
DIVULGE.
Nice.
Is that what those girls at Chapman say before the frat boys try to get some pussy?
No, they go, show
shall
me your
not-
bulge. That's where they go.
I shall not divulge these loins.
These frothing loins.
Frothing loins.
I don't know why. Just that phrase makes me laugh
I
so
shan't.
hard. I shan't.
It has the same effect on me as moist.
Frothing.
Yeah.
Frothy.
What's a froth? Is that like with cream or the whipped cream? Can whipped
It's
cream
like foaming,
I think so.
foaming and overspilling, or
That's
right?
a
Froth.
sexy word though.
Froth.
Froth? A froth? Niggas need to use that a lot more.
Yeah.
I feel like in the hood, if
All right,
we
say
were
it.
to use the
Yeah.
word froth.
Bring it. You can be the change.
Trailblazer.
Nigga, I got these bitches frothing at the nigga. These hoes want me, nigga. Got these bitches frothing, nigga. You ever see a bitch froth, nigga?
Yeah.
I got these
Yeah,
bitches
she's
on
overdosing on
froth. And
fentanyl.
then black guys always make up a term, froth mode. I got these bitches on froth
Oh
mode.
my god.
Frothing these hoes.
That's really funny.
Yeah, she's overdosing on fentanyl.
Yeah.
She's overdosed. Yeah, dude, frothing at the mouth, like something with rabies.
Would you want your dick sucked to be a froth? Like a girl, she's sucking your dick, she's frothing on it.
Honestly,
Please froth on my shaft. I don't know how Gabe.
that is a bar.
How do you get head? What words do you use when you get
I
head?
get on my knees and I go, please, 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 give me head, please.
Please. You did the cross finger.
How many times do you say mommy?
No, I don't cross. I go, see, I'm not crossing my fingers. I promise. I promise. I'll do it back. I promise.
Gabe, you're cheating.
No.
No, I won't. I won't.
I'll
do
keep my
it.
eyes closed the whole time. I promise.
Oh my goodness! All right, to the next person getting his dick sucked. Jose, how do you ask for ask for yourself to get your dick sucked?
I don't think I've ever asked.
It just happens.
Damn, that's the most
magically.
baller
motherfucker-
answer
This
ever.
motherfucker's lying like a motherfucker. Everyone asked to get their dick
Dude,
sucked.
there's a period of time where the person I'm with, where she'd be like, "You have to ask," otherwise I'm like, "I don't want to ask." Like that takes the fun out of it.
Oh, she
you know?
told you have to.
For a
okay,
little
now,
bit.
That's crazy.
But there's like a feeling out. Like we weren't fully in it at that time. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you guys didn't have sex before, or any?
No,
any
we
sexual-
did. It was just like we weren't as acquainted with each other as we are now.
Okay.
It was like first few months of dating.
What does that mean?
kind of thing. What do you mean? As acquainted?
Acquainted.
Like-
You get
Another
more
white
comfort-
word of
You
the
get
day.
more comfortable with someone the longer you're with them.
Oh, so you can just take the pussy whenever you want.
No, that's also not what it means.
And then what the fuck does that even mean?
So you guys were having sex before you loved each other?
You can just walk in.
Yes, I think we were having sex before we
All
loved
right.
each other, Diego.
Diego just lamed up this whole conversation.
I
He
know.
made this whole shit lame. So
What?
you fuck up.
No, you know in like sex ed classes where they have you like write in the questions and they're
Yeah.
like, "There's no stupid questions." And if in Diego's class they were like, "Do you have to love someone before having sex with them?"
Like Jesus.
You know what I asked my sex ed teacher one time?
Oh shit.
No, I just
What?
said, "What is a prostitute?"
Wh-
And then everybody was mad at me for some reason. I'm trying to be educated.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You've always been a sexual beast.
hidden.
You don't know something? I can't blame him for that because I didn't know piss and cum came out the same place.
What do you mean?
Like I didn't know it came out your dick. I didn't
Where do you
know
think
that
it
in
come
middle
out of
school.
you?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. I was just in middle school and it was around
Like
the
your
time
balls opened up.
When did you start sex ed? Because we started in 4th grade.
Oh well, black education systems didn't have that in Long Beach.
Oh my god.
Usually by then we either have kids already or or we're already fucking failing. Either way, we're born to lose. I mean, it's just kind of fucked up.
You get sex
my
ed at
God.
church?
Nah, I never went to church.
What is church sex ed? Like, don't do anything?
No, they're like. I mean, I never had it, but I've know people that have had sex ed at church.
The Lord Jesus will always look down on you and shame.
If you think about it, though, that's the best place to have sex is a church
Why?
because they have snacks and shit.
Oh, you can rejuice up after.
Free snacks.
You go, ooh, apple juice.
Oh shit!
Go
it's
squeeze.
treetop. Yeah, you're just,
They got go squeeze in church.
And mine they do.
Oh shit!
yeah, you got to become Eastern Orthodox. You're missing out.
I know. I'm
No
gonna,
go-
I'm gonna
no-
sell my life away just for the go squeeze.
No go squeeze until you become Orthodox.
What is a go-go? Is it just like applesauce?
It's like an applesauce.
Yeah, like applesauce for like.
It's like Gerber for
with a
older
lot
kids.
of lead in it?
Mhm.
Flint, Michigan applesauce.
It probably does.
Yeah.
I thought they had like a recall on stuff like that, like the squeezables.
Is Flint, Michigan still a place?
Yeah, I didn't just
It
get
exists.
eliminated.
How the fuck do they eat?
I think they tried to fix the water.
Oh. Do they hunt deer and shit out there?
Nowadays, because everyone's just rabid off lead poisoning.
Motherfuckers, I don't know.
Actually,
how
I
they
don't. I don't know if anyone's been to Flint, Michigan, but everyone just 4 legs there. They just like their arms transitioned
They're
completely
mutants.
from all the lead.
They're
Yeah,
mutants.
If you ever played the game Fallout, that's
Oh,
basically
that's Flint, Michigan.
that's Flint,
Yeah, that's
Michigan.
Flint,
That's
Michigan.
fucked up. We love Flint.
They're just
Michigan.
playing 50s music on the radio nonstop.
I'll be in Flint, Michigan.
I
on
don't
the 14th.
want to
of
set
next
the
month.
world on fire.
I'm just,
Would
I'm just
you
talking
feel?
shit.
I feel like out of all of us, you'd be the one that wants to go back to the 50s the most.
Bro, I want to go. Yeah, the 1550s.
The 1550s?
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't want to go back then.
No,
Fuck
that's
that.
too far away.
Fuck
There's not
that.
modern medicine.
I want to go to the Byzantine Empire.
The Byzantine. Oh my
Yeah.
God, dude, you're so Eastern Orthodox pill that kills me.
I feel like
Why?
back then
Just
it
crushes
wasn't.
my soul.
I
That's-
feel
that
like
one
back
was a
then
joke.
lot-
Oh, ha ha.
Yeah.
Deep down, it's very true. That's the
Yeah.
scary part.
No, it's true.
They're getting to him.
It was
We gotta put a
overrated
stop
back
to
then.
it.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it
What?
was overrated.
The 50s?
No, like the 1550, like the time he's talking about.
I think it was massively overrated.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you could literally like stub your toe and die in 3 weeks from a
Exactly. That shit
bacterial
was
infection.
overrated.
Yeah, but those who survived were stronger, and that's
Ah,
where we
fuck
come
that
from.
shit.
Are you're anti-vax now too? Is that the
Yes.
new? Yeah, good.
No, I'm not anti-vax.
Eastern Orthodox makes you anti-vax.
No, I'm not. I'm not anti-vax.
Pro-vax. How
I'm
many
not-
vaccines did you get? COVID.
COVID, just the first one.
You?
Why do
Or
you
the-
need to know this information, Gabe?
I had like 5. I don't think that was good.
Yeah.
It felt like too
I can
many.
see.
like
I can see.
like I've been getting like the boosters the last two or 3 years, and I feel as soon as I
Dude.
get them, I still feel awful.
Dude, people go to the booster like it's the methadone clinic. They're like, I need some more or else I'm going to die.
Dude,
People still get boosters?
Yeah, for COVID.
Oh.
Although I think now they're starting to like not be free, but they were free for a minute.
Yeah, they were.
Like
I
flu
remember that.
shots. Do you get flu shots?
I have. The last one I got was like a minute ago.
I think I got mine last year. But
I did
don't
get
know.
mine, yeah.
You go every year and get your shots?
Dude, I hate needles so much. Dude, so they had to draw my like just a normal physical. They like draw your blood, right?
Yeah.
They take your blood, and I'm like looking away from the guy. It's a male nurse who's taking my blood. I'm looking away from him the whole time. He's like, "Oh, like people in Gen Z, like they're so much worse at dealing with needles than every other generation I've ever
Yeah.
dealt with before." And I'm just like, and I'm thinking, because I'm Gen Z, I'm like, oh, come on, like that can't be real. And then I always have to look away, and then I'm like, I'm gonna show this guy I'm tough, and I look directly at the needle, and I get lightheaded, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, he's right. We are weaker. We
I
are
always,
worse.
whenever they take my blood, I always look. I like looking at the moment when it enters my body.
That I can't do that. I can't look at it.
It feels like I'm doing something
Naughty
like manly.
to get injected.
No, they're pulling out my blood.
Well, you know what I mean. Have like a
Yeah.
needle go into your skin. That feels manly.
Yeah, to me, yeah, because especially if it doesn't hurt, you're like, it's mind over matter.
Mind over matter.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just wonder why I signed up to be here.
Ase
You don't
talking
have
to
be
himself.
here.
I swear to God, he's just breaking the fourth wall.
You're doing what I did the first
trying
episode.
too
You
hard.
can go
He
buy
is.
some pussy from another place. You don't have to be hanging out with these niggas.
Every time I hang out with Ase, he's like, I could be getting pussy right now, and then he never does.
I
got
know.
on a
It's just a
basketball
lie.
Gabe has on a basketball shirt, and this nigga is yet to hoop with me. I don't understand what Gabe wants to achieve with this outfit. This nigga got on business in the bottom, casual up top. Did you go to work with this?
Yeah, I went to work with this.
What did
I
you?
went to work rocking a Brittany Griner t-shirt.
That's Brittany Griner?
Yeah, it is. BG.
Oh yeah.
Brittany Griner.
I thought it meant big gay.
Big. Well, I mean, that is what she is. She's a lesbian and she's huge.
Would you ever eat her pussy?
No.
What?
Why is that a question?
I don't know. Diego doesn't have many questions or topics. Yeah.
All of yours are pussy related.
Well, I'm just
Hey,
saying. What else is there in life?
Well,
You know what?
well, you tell us because you're not exactly experiencing.
Hey, Ase, did you hear about those sharks they found in Brazil that tested positive for cocaine?
I haven't heard about that.
Dude, cocaine sharks. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, sharks are scary to begin with. Sharks on cocaine.
Do sharks have pussies?
Oh my God! Could you imagine eating out a shark in the ocean?
That would be fire.
You're just drowning.
Do other animals have to eat each other out?
That's
of the
one
sea?
way to fight them off.
No. I think you forget like animals and like dolphins.
Dolphins can eat pussy.
Dolphins rape.
Dude, they.
You do too. You don't ask for consent.
Oh,
The
that's
fuck?
not true. That
You
is
say you
not
got to
true
get
at
to know a
all.
girlfriend
Please.
for how long before you can just take it?
No, you can't take it ever.
What the
That's
fuck
the
do you
point.
mean then?
You can't take it ever.
Okay, then why the fuck?
It has to be
Everything
gifted.
is consensual.
So you still ask for it,
Yeah.
regardless.
Yes.
Okay, so then what the fuck was the point of saying the comfortability thing?
I was trying to relate to you guys.
Jose, do you ask to get your dick sucked?
Open your guys' eyes.
Or do you just pull
we
your
already
dick out
went
and just
through
get it
this.
sucked?
Good lord.
The
What?
answer
I'm
is still no.
Oh my god. Oh, so you don't ask to get your dick sucked? Oh, okay. That's amazing.
It's a moment of passion, and then
That's
more
a man
often
who
than
respects.
not, more often than not, out of respect, you go.
Wait, what do you mean?
Are
That's
you
respect?
sure?
That's respect.
This is what happens. They go.
He said he didn't ask.
You're not listening. We're gonna practice listening for 3 seconds.
All right, here we go,
I'll
teacher.
explain the process to you. So typically, what happens is
This is what happens to every black man in a community. A Jewish man comes in and says, "I'm gonna explain the business to you."
and
All right?
then
Sit
next
down,
thing you
young
know, we
man.
get 60% of all your
exactly, and there goes the neighborhood. That happened to Brooklyn. There goes Brooklyn.
income. There goes Brooklyn.
Habba Lubavitch, let's go.
Anyway, what typically happens, there's like a moment of passion where they're like, I really want to suck your dick. And you go,
Oh my gosh.
are you sure? And they go, yep. And you go, great. And then it happens.
So you wait. Okay, so you're only going off of her introducing it.
How would you introduce it? I
No,
just
no,
want
I'm
to
just
hear
saying,
your
but
theories.
But I'm saying, say if you want to get your dick sucked,
yes.
but your girl's not in the, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you
If
you ask?
I guarantee you, if she's not in the mood, it's not going to be fun for anyone involved.
What the fuck does that mean?
I guarantee you.
You'll know when it happens.
Guarantee you.
To you.
Is that a fair statement? If they're not going to be the best time of your life.
100% fair.
Thank you.
Gabe is speaking truth.
Thank you. Thank you, Jose.
I'll say you'll know when it happens to you.
What the fuck? I'm
What?
just saying, though.
Hey, imagine someone's like, "Hey, do you want to come play basketball with me?"
Right.
But you have a sprained ankle and you're not feeling your best. You
Okay,
felt a little bit.
but they asked you
You
to
felt a
play
little bit out
basketball
of
with
breath all day. You've
But
been
they-
lightheaded.
but
You've had
they-
a migraine.
But they asked you to play basketball. What
No.
if
You're.
if-
Let me resituate it. You're at a park with a friend.
Okay.
You go, "Hey man, I have a basketball in my car. You want to go hoop?" With your friend, and your friend's migraine all day, just in a bad mood, hasn't had any fun, clearly does not want to play basketball. But you go, "Dude, if we play basketball, I'll buy you dinner later." And they go, "I am hungry. We'll play basketball."
So you
and
do
they
pay
get
for
out
sex.
there. They get out there and they dog it.
He said all this just to bring it back to the original point. You do pay for sex.
No, I don't pay for sex.
Then what the fuck was that?
You're just not. Let me explain. Well, unless you want to jump to conclusions, I don't pay for sex. The point of me saying dinner is because you've never been in this experience before. So I'm trying to assist you.
Look, you can't deny my argument just by saying I haven't been through it. You're
yes,
not making
yes,
much
I can.
sense.
Yes, I can.
You're not
that's
making
insane.
much sense.
You're
do
insane.
you ask?
No, that's so dumb.
Okay, do you ask to get head?
Sometimes.
Wait,
you can.
So what the fuck was the point?
Look, sometimes you can, but I'm telling you, if you have to ask, it's gonna suck. If you have to be the one that prompts the question, it's not going to be fun.
Then how would you get your dick sucked? What's the other way of getting your dick sucked?
Sometimes people just want to suck dick.
So you're going based off that only?
Correct.
So you're only going off of if she wants to suck your dick.
Correct.
So what if she never wants to again?
Well, then you're
out of luck.
Yeah, you're SOL. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't think that's. I don't know.
You don't like that?
Something's not making much sense.
Something's not making much sense.
Because if you're not asking to get your dick sucked, you're not going to get your dick sucked.
That's not true. That's not accurate. I trust me. There's like moments of passion.
Can I get my dick sucked now?
I think it just hasn't been offered to us, man.
Thank you, Dean.
But I'm just saying, if you're in a relationship with somebody, right?
Yes.
And you guys are at a level.
Yes.
I understand what you mean when, of course, there's tension in the air and everyone wants to have a good time. And,
yes.
You want to make love with that person.
Sure.
But there's times when maybe you don't know if they're in the same mood.
So then you
understand that. You know that. You obviously you know that. You're in a relationship right now.
But that's consent.
No, but I'm saying so you do ask.
So look, what I'm saying is if you have to be like, hey, can you suck my dick? It's probably not going to be a great experience.
No, that's not the argument we were having.
That is the argument we were having.
No, I
I
was saying if there's another way. You're saying you do not ask to get your dick sucked.
You're literally just looking for loopholes in the
contract.
No, I'm not.
Like I'm saying.
But how can
Jose
I get
said he doesn't ask to get his dick sucked. And I'm just trying to figure out, do you only get your dick sucked when she wants to?
I'm telling you, there comes a point where you learn there's no point in asking. Because if I have to ask, it's going to be bad for both of us.
Okay.
She's not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to enjoy it. The basketball is never going to be scored. We're both going to be mad that we even engaged.
So you're only going off of how she's feeling in the moment.
You gotta read the situation, my guy.
Meaning she's the initiator.
Yes, if she initiates, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Okay,
it's
fair enough.
Incredible.
You're not a real man. You know,
Gabe, I'd like to thank you for explaining consent to Ase.
Yes.
No, I'm not against consent. I'm just saying I'm not against consent.
Bro, the fact you have to clarify that.
No, I'm not. No, but I'm saying
I understand the question because it's like, hey, sometimes I just want to get my dick sucked. Very fair. But I promise you, more often than not, if you have to be like, you know, it'd be really awesome right now is if you gave me head. It's not gonna go.
No, but
well.
but you know what I mean. Like sometimes girls, it can be a time when a girl's like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe she's not into you right now.
Sure. Then why would you want her to give?
No. But I'm saying
you're gonna put your dick inside of her mouth with teeth, where she could bite it if she's mad at you.
No, I'm not saying she's mad at you, but maybe she doesn't want to do that. Maybe she wants to do everything else.
Then she won't do it.
Then you do everything else.
So you would be okay with that?
Yes.
You wouldn't ask like, yo.
I wouldn't ask what. Can you flesh that one out for
me?
Hey,
yo.
You're not gonna.
Hey, yo.
Stonewall Blacks, this guy will not budge.
You see my guy right here. You're not gonna oblige him. You're not gonna.
There's like, yeah. I'm not. First off, I would never say the word oblige in a sexual which
you
I
use
know.
those big words when you get your dick sucked. Don't act like you're not. This is another thing. I know you use those big.
Exquisite. Yeah. No.
The abundance of joy I'm feeling.
I just fucking write. I'm speaking in sonnet, just Shakespearean language.
Shakespearean when you get.
Oh, how you make me feel like a young lamb birthed on the hills.
A young lamb.
No.
Is it more clear now, Ase?
And it feels murkier than it did when we started. If I'm gonna
feel like
I can see his head going, no.
You feel me though? Like you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but trust me, you're wrong.
Okay.
Trust me.
That's fine.
Trust me.
I'm just not the nigga that's just gonna ask all the time. I'm just,
You just have to receive. You have to be in a receiving mood.
Okay.
You got to be a giver, and then you have to understand.
Okay, so okay.
You have to understand karma will treat you well.
Answer this: would you eat pussy in the fucking
if I didn't get head?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But I also enjoy giving head.
Right, but okay. But she's not asking.
That's okay.
All right.
Sometimes you could just tell that's what she wants.
Okay.
You just figure it out.
Fair enough.
It's a delicate balance of intimacy.
Okay.
And the more you're with someone, the more you can just like tell. Like when you're playing poker, everyone has like a tell, right? Where you're just like, okay, clearly he just got two pocket rockets.
So what's your tell? You take off your glasses?
My tell is I go, hey.
The matzo ball soup is
that's
ready.
my tell.
You know, what's Diego's tell? What would be Diego's tell?
What is your tell?
I just close
He
the
starts
Bible.
reading. Yeah, he opens the Bible.
You know the ones that have like the little ribbons on top. He just puts them down and goes, "It's time."
It is time.
Man.
I don't know what my tell would be. I feel like I'm pretty transparent on a lot of things. I'll just tell her, like, hey, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around.
Hey, bitch, suck my fucking dick.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Hey, get over here.
You.
Come on.
Come on.
I had a long day.
Hey, long hey. Sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart.
Oh my god. I cannot imagine you calling someone sweetheart.
Nah.
It going well.
Have you ever used
I like
passive
to
aggressive
imagine
terms
it.
when you're mad at your girl?
But, yeah, dude, I'm a
I know you're the
petty
worst. I
motherfucker.
already
I'm a
know.
petty motherfucker.
I already know. Sweetie.
Dude, thank God she puts up with me. Honestly, I'm a pain in the ass sometimes, especially with arguing. Is the worst. I'm very petty.
Yeah. I know I am too. I'm pretty.
Who you guys
stubborn.
got? Kamala or Trump?
On the pettiness awards
No, just
in general.
who do you think's gonna win?
I think Trump's still gonna
I think
win.
Trump's gonna win.
Yeah.
Trump.
I think Trump.
Depends.
Alright.
What's your voting base voting for?
I'm
Latino
not voting
men.
at all. I'm not voting at all.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a vote.
But Latino men, I think will go for Trump for the most part.
Huh?
I think most Latino men will go for Trump.
Oh yeah, he's like huge lead in the demos.
Yeah.
JD Vance.
I would, but my mom's like trying to get her green card right now, so.
How long has she been in the country illegally?
I'm not gonna disclose that, but she's close
And
to becoming
what's
legal.
your address? No.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, green card. So then she should just live here full time. Does she have to
Yeah.
go back? Yeah. What the? Fuck
I have a
is
question
that?
about that. If somebody doesn't have their green card and they're married and they get a domestic abuse, like if they call the police because it was a
They can still
domestic
get help.
dispute, they can still get help.
Yeah.
As a citizen.
Yeah, because that's more of a human rights issue than.
Okay, so they're
Political.
not getting transported back home or nothing like that,
No.
right? And then they got to deal with it there.
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Because you're not going through customs or ICE or anything.
So can she become a citizen because of that?
No.
What?
I was about to say.
You think by calling the police you could just become a
Because
citizen?
what would the police
Dude,
do?
everybody would just do that.
Okay, say if they help her, right?
Oh,
if they,
Mr. Police.
With the amount of domestic
Policia.
with the amount of the best domestic abuse in our community, everybody would be a citizen by now. If that was the
No,
case.
but I'm saying like, what do they do after like they solve the dispute, right? Like, say if they're all like, all right, set him over there, he's doing jail time or whatever. So, what are we gonna do about this bitch?
This is how his mom is actually getting a green card. I don't know if you knew that.
So,
When there's a
about
dispute,
that you staying here, we have to change that.
And now Officer Gomez is his legal father. So
That's how that works. Goddamn. No, I was wondering that though, really.
I mean,
they,
you
after
just
the case is over,
arrest.
they just leave you alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So you can still live here?
Yeah.
But that
Because that's not
you know what
going
I'm
through
saying, though?
ICE.
Like that kind of sounds a little weird.
That's not. But you're still
Would
not
you-
a citizen. So if you do get caught doing any crime, you're gonna leave.
But you got caught anyways.
How?
Getting your ass whooped. You got your ass whooped, not a citizen.
That would really
If you were
suck.
gonna,
No, that would really
That
suck.
would be some fucked
If
up
like
shit.
you're
if you were gonna
married,
piss off your husband, you should have been a citizen by now.
Exactly.
yeah,
You should have been a citizen.
dude. If you're like you're married to an American citizen, you're trying to get your green card. You're not a citizen yet. He beats your ass in domestic dispute, and then they deport you afterwards.
That's fucked up.
That would. I'm
You
sure
got a
that's
black eye
happened.
and
That
you
would.
back in Mexico.
Which one's worse? I don't know.
That's double black eye. Goddammit. Oh, shit.
Dude, Mexico's not that bad. It's just people come here for the money.
Mexico
Mexico's pretty
scares
bad.
me
Mexico's pretty bad.
because of Breaking Bad.
a lot of
Honestly,
killing and shit.
Sinaloa cartels.
I mean, if you just
Pronounce
avoid,
that again?
If
How'd
you
you say
if
that?
you avoid the
Sinaloa.
cartels, you're pretty safe.
you go.
Way.
So that's Canelo in the flesh.
If you avoid the cartels, you're safe.
But aren't they everywhere?
Yeah, the cartels run.
I meant like avoid.
They're
them.
like cocaine
I mean,
sharks in
I meant
Brazil.
avoid interacting with them.
Was that a real thing?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
How
in
did
Brazil.
Were they transported in the sharks, or was it just like the sharks just ingested?
No, the sharks were just on coke.
Because I've heard of
Yeah.
cases where people just like they plant drugs inside of animals, knowing like the animal's radius and where they can go and travel, and then people just anticipate the animal being there at that specific time.
And then they just kill the animal and
Exactly.
like, harvest the
I
drugs.
swear to God, that's real shit. You never heard of that?
No, I've never heard of that.
People do that.
Jose's validating right now. That's crazy. I can't believe that.
Don't
Holy
people
shit.
do like
Yeah,
that
they
stuff
do
with
that.
like camels out in like Middle East or something like that?
Why are you asking me? I have no clue.
Well, you have the whole conflict going on.
yeah, conflict, not drug ring.
Bro,
There's a
imagine
huge
taking some
difference.
heroin that's been inside of a camel, dude.
Oh my
Damn.
god, I feel like camels smell awful.
I feel like it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I've been around.
It's probably
camels.
similar to a horse.
Camels suck, dude. Camels are terrible. They're way bigger than you think they're gonna be.
They are huge.
They're like super tall. Yeah.
Isn't Jay-Z like 6'2"? No, I'm sucking around. I'm fucking with
Oh my god. What's the craziest animal you've ever seen?
you. I was about to say some fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was a good setup. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm not saying it now.
You know,
I
the
fucked it
craziest
up.
animal I've ever seen.
Hey, speaking of Jews, what's that? No. Today I saw a Jew at Costco. He had a little.
Yes, we go there sometimes.
Yeah, because it's cheap.
Yeah. Hey.
What's that? What's that ribbon that they wear on the side of their pants?
It's a tallis, so it's actually a prayer shawl that they
Right.
wear underneath the shirt.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What's the purpose of it?
It's a prayer shawl.
Is it like?
Hey, it symbolizes
go.
God and all that. I don't know. I mean, it's like the same thing with anything. It's like,
Right, yeah.
I don't know. What the hell does a rosary stand for?
Prayer rope.
Like you just wear it for closeness to God?
No, you say a prayer and then you go to the next bead. Is it similar?
You
to
have to rub it?
No, you don't rub it. You go to the next bead.
Have you ever completed all beads in one prayer?
Yeah.
Really? Is that
It's a short
common?
prayer.
Wait,
It's a
I-
very short prayer.
I've never seen a rosary in my life, to be
This is
honest.
not a
Can
rosary.
what is it?
It's a prayer rope.
It's a what?
Prayer rope, different from a Catholic
A
rosary.
prayer rope?
Prayer rope.
Prayer rope.
Yeah.
And they make wow. Okay. What 5-year-old made this?
That'll definitely get
Sorry,
you some pussy
that
right
was
now.
so rude. That was look. I am so sorry.
I'm seething.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was offensive to your fake religion. But
No, they're made by monks.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
the Buddhist ones, they just have them in sweatshops making them prayer robes.
No, regular, real monks.
Really? No, that's so you go from bead to bead on
Yeah.
the prayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that similar to that thing?
No, you don't like touch it during prayer. It's just
Oh,
like
you
it's
just
like
have it on you?
Yeah, it's like another connection with God. Same
Okay.
thing with the kippah or the yarmulke. Yeah.
I think that's why the whole Palestinian, if I
Conflict.
may interject,
Yeah. Where's
the
this
whole
gonna go?
conflict's going on is because they smuggling drugs in the camels, and I think this is a real serious issue, and we need to discuss this.
Are there camels in Israel?
Yeah, there are camels in
There's
Israel.
camels out there.
That's when I've seen camels when I went on Birthright.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You should go on Birthright.
I would-
Dude,
go.
they got to go Black Israelite Birthright.
I want to go.
Do they have that?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they go to Ethiopia or some shit.
Yeah, we have birthright.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Where would you go?
definitely not Jerusalem.
Detroit.
Detroit. Jesus.
Jeez, that's funny though.
Baltimore. Yeah. They just take you on a tour, Southside Chicago, a tour of the continental U.S. God, Lord.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
We're gonna read the Torah in Houston.
Yeah. Wait, but like, do they actually have like Black Israelite Birthright?
Well, I'm not I'm
Oh,
pretty
just
sure.
Birthright in general?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't
Dude, you
most
should if you
all
can.
religions have it?
I don't think so.
Well, there's pilgrimages, but it's not the same as birthright.
Yeah, like we have this whole pilgrimage thing where it's like the walk of life, which is ironically named because they just go concentration camp to concentration camp,
Yeah.
like along the path.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I know my dad and my brother did that, but
Damn, that sounds depressing.
apparently really depressing. Shockingly, going to concentration camps isn't uplifting.
Yeah.
but
That's
Man.
some tough shit. What's the equivalent to a Mexican concentration camp?
Home Depot.
It's a trap. It's a trap. I see a whole whole bunch of them motherfuckers out there. They just
Yeah.
hopeful. You ever see like the fresh ones when they first come out?
The fresh Mexicans.
The Home Depot parking lot attenders or advisors. I don't know what the fuck you call them.
You can call them Mexican, I think. I don't know.
You ever seen
I don't know what the politically correct term is.
When they're fresh over and they're all hopeful in the eyes and shit, and they just expect the best. I'm like,
how frequently are you going to Home Depot to take tabs on these fools?
I eat my ice cream from McDonald's across the street.
And you got the binoculars up. You go, that one's full of hope.
I just look at them hopping in trucks.
You go, that's a Ford F-250. He's lucky.
You ever see like the one dude who's managing everybody? The one Mexican who knows a little bit of English, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's the boss in every situation.
How many you need? 2? Dos?
And he always got that little pussy ass little hat. He always got a little hat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, cut that out, though.
I used to be really close to Home Depot.
Really?
And
My
Brea.
dad,
like
my dad
And
used to be
Brea.
that
It was
guy.
like 2
Your
minutes.
dad used to work at
Really?
Home Depot?
No, my dad used to be the guy that like manages other Mexicans.
That's what I'm saying. Like those dudes is bosses. Like,
Because he speaks pretty decent English.
yeah.
And we would be working on, because I would be a gardener with him too sometimes, and we would drive by this other group of Mexicans. 'Cause my dad's not a citizen, but he just knows enough English that he can get by.
Yeah.
Well, he is now. He's a citizen now, but
Yeah.
back then he wasn't. So the irony of this is funny.
Yeah.
But we would drive by other groups of Mexicans, like out in the sun, sweating their balls off, and then my dad would drive by them and just roll his window down, like, "Fucking illegals,"
Oh my gosh.
and just keep driving.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I mean, I don't do that.
You don't call them illegals. It roll down
No,
your
I don't do that
window
with
and
my
yell
own.
illegals?
I don't do that with my own people. I love my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most of your
That's
people were
good.
born here.
At virgins?
Yeah, we don't really have a.
Come on.
You know what? That actually should be a real.
Demographic.
Yeah.
Virgins?
We
Which
need to
Gen
have-
Z has the most.
Because
so.
because we need this is a thing where I feel like we're getting a lot of shit for this, but it's our situation we're in. I don't know what the fuck.
Dude, nobody brought it up today. You
I was the one that mentioned it right now.
What do you mean?
You're saying we've been getting a lot of shit for this.
Who?
just said it.
God damn it.
Wait, no.
I swear to God, sometimes
No, I feel like-
talking to you is just like a brain aneurysm. I
Wait,
don't know.
when I say we're talking about, I didn't mean us.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
meant like
I mean like
online.
You mean like
Yeah, yeah.
society?
Ah.
I was going off that.
Okay.
Society in
Sorry.
general?
Yeah. No. I'm talking about. Nah, fuck it. Sorry.
Say no. You were
I'm
about to make
saying-
it.
I'm
You were
saying
about to make a
speak your
point.
truth, Ase.
Yeah.
I'm saying virgins in the year 2024 and Gen Zers. We get a bad rap for us being the way we are, but we have to understand that most of our parents were whores. And in order to end trauma, you have to stop the whorism
We're stopping the cycle. We're stopping the cycle, guys.
and become a warrior. You gotta be a warrior.
This is your Alex Jones turn.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh! But no, that's real shit. A lot of our parents were, they were out there a little bit, and I feel like we have a responsibility as humans in this new age to, keep our nuts in our pockets.
In your pocket.
I know.
How do they reach?
because they have so little in them.
No, because they're so full, they're so heavy, it drags it down.
Bro, you know him. They're not full.
Oh, yeah, I'm draining them bitches. Draining them bitches for sure.
Just like a Tootsie Pop, 3 strokes and you're out.
Oh,
3 licks.
I got what
to
you
get to
mean.
the
A
center.
1 to 2 to 3.
Yep.
That was bad.
Bad riff.
All right.
All right, moving on.
Fine. It happens.
Yeah.
Mulligan.
Andre?
Oh
That's my nigga.
my God.
I see that guy at Costco all the time.
What do you mean by that guy?
Andre
mean by that?
Mulligan,
What do you mean by
the
that?
comic.
How did it feel to get pressed with racism, Diego?
Honestly, it doesn't affect me at all.
He's hitting you with a full court press of, what do you mean, that guy?
I'm the Patrick Beverly of putting the pressure on you.
Yes, you are. Like, I'm going to lock you down, and then when that doesn't work, I'm just going to kneecap you.
It doesn't affect me because I know in my heart what I really believe, and I am a racist.
That was crazy when Patrick Beverly just like tore Russell Westbrook's knee up in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's why he's overseas right now. He's a piece of shit.
Pat Bev, yeah.
Dude, that's the type of guy that you only love him when he's on your team.
Yeah, oh, totally.
I don't even know about that because he's still like
I loved him on the
like
Timberwolves.
a cancer.
Dude, well, because he was good for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
I feel like that was his last good season.
He helped us get to the playoffs.
Yeah, because then he came. Then he was kind of really washed. But the year before that was when he got into it with Chris Paul. And
Which,
the
who cares
Suns.
about that guy?
Yeah, I remember that.
I care about. They've had huge beef for a minute. Yeah. Anyway,
I remember that.
NBA
How much
beef.
of a shame is it that like Kyle Lowry? When I
Rittenhouse?
say this, Kyle Lowry's a very good player.
How much of a shame is it that Kyle Lowry still isn't the best shooter with the name Kyle?
No,
Rittenhouse,
that's crazy. No,
baby.
that's great. Kyle Korver.
No,
don't do that.
Kyle Rittenhouse. It was the joke.
He killed two
Nah,
pedophiles.
Kyle
dog.
Korver's way better than Kyle Rittenhouse. Fuck. Kyle Korver. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Kyle Korver on the Atlanta Hawks. This motherfucker did not miss on 2K. I know Kyle Rittenhouse has a pretty good accuracy, but Kyle Korver in NBA 2K13 was my nigga.
Yeah, it's 100%
And I mean that
accuracy.
I cannot tell if you are aware of who Kyle Rittenhouse is based off of your
What team did he play for?
adoration for Kyle.
The Patriots.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for real, the Patriots.
They can shoot with the
Well,
football
the
teams.
Nationals.
The Kenosha Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Kyle Korver is nasty little white boy.
Kyle Korver, remember Andre Kirilenko?
Yeah, I know Andre.
AK-47, that motherfucker
Utah
was cold.
Jazz.
Bro, I'm telling you, there was a whole bunch of those old white players who were just like the best
Larry Bird.
at their position.
They weren't that old though at the time.
No,
They're just
not
white,
old.
so
Not
they
old.
look
but
old.
I mean old. Like okay, I gotta explain Ebonics to you too. I'm
Mid-aughts?
talking about old, like old school. That was an old school player.
I mean, that's like when we like started getting into basketball. Yeah,
Were you proud when Steve Nash joined your team?
was I proud?
That was a great time for Arizona.
I was happy. I kind of was, I guess. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I was really young when he joined the Suns.
But that was a great
He
time.
came in like 06. I was 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I remember when I was 11 when Kobe eliminated them in 2010, Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
We had Grant Hill, and he hit the fadeaway 2 over Grant Hill, and I think Game 6, I want to say.
That was 2011?
2010.
Oh,
I was
2010.
11.
That was 2010?
Yeah.
The Suns were still together then? With
yeah,
Amari
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
Wow, they gave that a couple years. I'm surprised they gave that more than 4 years.
What do you mean? They were very good.
Yeah, but like you would expect because I don't think they changed the team. It was still Sean Marion. It was still Amari.
They traded Sean Marion and then they got Shaq that year.
Oh, so they were
they were on the. I mean they were so good.
If you think about it, they're kind of parallel with this new Suns team.
This new Suns team is washed.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway.
It's just like you just.
Sorry, too much Suns talk. My apologies.
This podcast
too
doesn't
much
matter
basketball for me. I'm
Yeah.
not an expert. I just like the Timberwolves. That's it.
Yeah, Diego. He joined basketball as soon as he got NBA 2K.
Yeah, that's actually how I became a Timberwolves fan.
You want to tell that story?
Yeah, I was playing 2K career mode during COVID.
Yeah.
And then I finished the story mode. I was all emotionally invested in my character, you know. And then when I was down and I needed the most, the Timberwolves stepped up and drafted me. So I just
So that's his team.
So I'm
Second
just-
round, pick 57.
actually no, I was undrafted.
He averaged
You're
2 points and
You're gonna
28
make
turnovers.
33 virtual currency every game.
I was undrafted free agent to the Timberwolves.
I was like, this is a good deal. This is a good deal.
33. Yeah.
I know Gabe likes the games for that. You go into games for like the fucking simulation and be like, all right, I want to know the cap. I gotta know the.
I do play. We already talked about it.
Then I
There
very
was-
quickly became friends with all the players, you know, like Andrew Wiggins and
Yeah, Cat.
Cat was definitely the top guy at that time, you know. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Was that your first time ever playing 2K?
I played NBA Live back when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a Wii growing up?
Yeah, he looked like a wee kid.
I
got
had a
PlayStation
Wii.
2
Play PS2.
and then an Xbox 360 after that.
Yeah, I was Wii.
My brother had a
Xbox
Wii.
360.
Yeah,
We had some fun games.
Yeah.
They
sure.
like honestly, they did. Like they had a really fun NBA game. It was like Gilbert Arenas was on the cover.
Oh yeah, that was like.
Yeah,
was that
Grand
NBA Live?
Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
There you go. Was it NBA Live? I think so. It was the EA Sports one.
It was NBA
That's
Live.
another guy, Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas was beast.
Yeah.
I think the one I
Back
played
this
was
time.
09.
09. That makes sense.
When that Kid Cudi Day and
Wait.
Night was on the
Oh yeah,
place
I
on the
remember
play
that.
screen.
I remember that. Yep, that was back in the day. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Man, I miss like those older video games where like you could just like grind and be like a 99
Oh,
overall.
dude,
Crush.
that game had the FIBA World Cup in it.
That's it. Oh, so it was 09 because after
Yeah.
well, maybe no, it had the 08 Olympics. Yeah.
No, the one I played had the World Cup.
World
The
Cup.
FIBA World Cup.
Okay. Trying to think. I have no idea. Anyway,
But yeah, that
'Cause
game. But
08
I spent
Olympics.
hours playing that. I made
Yeah.
Mexico win it.
That was back in the day.
you made Mexico win FIBA.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen.
No, they're bad at basketball.
They're all under like 6 foot, dude. It's crazy.
What's up with Mexico soccer? They're also bad now.
Don't
mean
don't
Chivas?
open up that can of worms with me.
Chivas?
Or you mean the national team?
yeah,
national
the national team.
Well, yeah, Chivas is part of the problem. All the local teams are part of the problem
Yeah.
because
It's like-
they keep hiring foreign players, so they're not developing their own talent.
Yeah, and
Well,
they're like
that's
they
the
have a pretty young
MLS right
roster
now.
too. I heard.
The MLS still develops talent and sends them to Europe. Mexico doesn't even do that.
I don't know.
But
Only
Europe-
Chivas does that. But then
isn't
they keep all the players there.
Isn't Europe like the best place to grow up soccer players though?
It
I feel like-
is.
I feel like Europe is where the like fundamentals are like mostly predicated. I feel like it's like that in a lot of sports.
Yeah, I mean, like European soccer teams are the best. It's like
Right.
not even close.
Okay.
Well,
You have the
South
top
America.
5. No,
Yeah.
you have your top 5 leagues, and they're all European. Premier
But,
League,
but national teams, though.
Bundesliga, La
Mm.
Liga,
Yeah.
Actually,
Liga
no, you're right.
1.
Yeah.
Because even the Brazil and Argentina, like all their guys play in Europe.
Eventually,
Yeah.
eventually.
How
if
does
they're
that
good
work?
enough.
That's weird. How like
Well, there's this thing called colonialism, and
Well, no, they just
sorry,
join a team that's on a league over there. That's it.
yeah. Well,
yeah, I mean they just get
And then when they get washed up, they go to MLS.
yeah, or they go back home and they play for like $1
And-
million a year.
Yeah.
okay.
Isn't I mean Pele?
It's kind of the reverse of when an NBA player goes to China or something.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's like that, but in reverse.
Who's the Luka Doncic of school shooting?
What?
Who's like a young nigga that's doing it good?
Doing a good job school
Hopefully, we
shooting?
never find out.
doing a good job school shooting.
Or you
Or
mean
I-
like, or you mean like with his grades?
I kind of fucked up. I meant to do the Kyle Rittenhouse connection.
Oh. okay.
Well, he wasn't a school shooter.
That was a great question though. Who's the Luka Doncic of school shooting?
I'm talking about somebody who has potential to be one
The
of the
thing
best.
is, if it was an NBA player, it would have to be like a one flash in the pan season, you know, where it's like a guy who's like career 2 points per game, then hits 25 and then is out of the league the next season. Because typically what happens, you know, they're in the school system for a while, they kill everyone, and then they kill themselves, and they're done.
Isaiah Thomas.
Is that,
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah
is that the
Thomas
guy
is
that's
very-
homeless now?
Who? No, Isaiah Thomas is not homeless.
No, there's a guy that was. I think
Oh,
he-
Delonte
Delonte
West.
West.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
Delonte.
yes.
Now, but Delonte West had a little bit longer. Like he wasn't like a Isaiah Thomas, but Isaiah. You remember that time?
Yeah,
Isaiah
I mean,
Thomas for like
All
3
NBA
seasons.
Well, he was all NBA second team, and then
it
he
was
was done.
insane. It was
Done.
insane. I was like, yo, how is he doing this? He is 5'8".
I know he was cooking on that Celtics
Bro.
team.
I swear, he was like, it was an anomaly. I feel like no one understands in sports. It's like, how are you that small and that? He was dominant.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Muggsy Bogues is 5'3" and was like a competent NBA player.
Yeah, that'll probably be the equivalent actually, because 5'3" is great. That's insane. That's insane.
No, but like again, no, we're trying to think of an equivalent NBA player for a school shooting, and I think Isaiah Thomas is a pretty good one.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas was a flash in the pan, but he put up numbers.
Yeah, he had one season where he averaged close to 30.
He did his thing.
Yeah, he did. Almost like,
He had them hiding under them tables.
oh my god.
Oh,
I'm fucking around. I'm just playing.
under the benches. Damn.
Under the benches.
And next week, can we
Bench
talk about a sport that
podcast.
I'm familiar with?
Yeah, sorry. We don't have to talk about sports. You should probably stay away from sports.
Probably.
You know what? I feel like we should kind of incorporate a lot more things.
I think our corner really is virginity right now.
Yeah, we're latched on to
We
that.
gotta,
Yeah.
we gotta
Right
capitalize on the virgin audience.
now. I think we could get some cult shit going on now. If we talk about the right thing, I think you fucked it up by
Why?
admitting that you're not a play like a virgin from now on. The rest of these
I
episodes.
really can't because literally the best part of today was me
Jose
yelling
thought
at
you were-
you. Was me yelling at you about trying to understand what a blowjob is. So
No,
and how you get
first off,
how you get a blowjob.
First
Sorry.
off, smart man,
And
don't try to
consent.
minimize what we were talking about. It was not that simple. I was saying if you were to ask,
Yes.
how would you? I was saying, do you ask or do you not ask? Jose has clearly said he does not ask, and I'm just saying.
He's an attractive male.
Okay, then what was the point of you arguing about it?
Well, because you didn't understand. I'll just put it at
Okay,
that.
you can't
did
just say
not
that.
Understand.
You can't just say that shit.
I thought we already went through.
Here goes another 45 minutes. All right, here we go.
I thought I explained it pretty well. I thought I gave the good analogy of the basketball and dinner and all of that.
You said
You're not going to
paid-
convince him, Gabe. You're not
No,
going to convince
but
him.
you
I
said
know now he's like, oh, but you pay for sex, and that was not the intent.
Remember, Stonewall Blacks.
Wait, but you still didn't clear it up though, because you
What
brought
do you
up
need
the black.
clarity on?
I mean, you brought up the basketball.
I brought up the black thing. Is
Same
that
thing.
what you're gonna say?
Same thing. Same thing. But you brought up the basketball scenario,
Yeah.
and why bring up buying dinner?
It's literally just an example.
What's that got to do with eating pussy, sucking dick?
It depends
Sucking
on
dick,
the
eating pussy.
person. It depends on the person, but basically, it's like I can't believe we're doing this. Basically, all right, you're trying to play basketball with someone who has a migraine, and you want it to be a competitive game, and it's not a competitive game. They're not even trying. They're putting zero effort forward because they feel like shit, and they don't want to do it.
So you gonna pay him for a migraine?
No, get rid of the paying. Get rid of the pay to play scheme. Get rid of the dinner.
Okay.
Dinner's not happening
All right.
anymore. You're just like, hey, want to hoop? And they're like, in their head, they're like, not really. I feel like shit. Had a migraine. Don't want to do anything today.
No, you don't have to
But-
hoop. But there are times when you want to hoop and she wants to hoop,
And
but she won't let you know she wants to hoop.
No,
You're like, bitch, you want to hoop?
No,
All right, let's hoop.
I'm telling you, in those instances, she'll be the one with the ball in the court, and you have to go find her.
Wait, so, okay, wait. Let me understand this.
Yes.
So, if you want to hoop and somebody else wants to hoop, you honestly believe they will always want to hoop? They'll always let you know first?
Yes. You just have to know them long enough, and they will let you know.
No. You can't just switch that up like that.
That's not just switching it up. That is literally
cannot
the call.
switch that
That's
up.
just knowing someone.
Somebody's gonna
That's
come to my
knowing
defense.
someone.
This shit is not.
You want to know who's going to come to your defense?
Yeah, Reddit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, though. This is the problem we're having in America. Too many of these guys are making it seem like we're wrong for the way we think. I'm not saying anything about taking pussy, taking dick sucks.
I don't think you're wrong. I just think you're inexperienced.
But I'm saying no. Like you're going off of you always will get your dick sucked when you want it.
No, not when you want it. Not when you want it. It's not always when you want it.
Wait, Ase, do you think things are just supposed to happen in life when you want them to?
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying there are times when maybe she's not gonna let you know. Do you understand that? Maybe she's not gonna do it, but she wants to.
And then literally the next day you go, hey.
Then just don't do it then.
Yes, then you don't.
Okay, but that's
You
but that's
can't go
still-
one day without...
No, but I'm saying, but that's still like that's not.
So what
helping.
What happens is those instances of miscommunication. This is what happens, where she wants to, and you're like, I can't tell. I cannot tell what's good or what's not. You play it like you're like, whatever happens, happens.
Right.
And if she wants to, she'll make it even more apparent to you that she wants to do it.
Wait. Okay, but I understand.
Jose's like, facts.
But that's I understand that part. But I'm saying do you
Sorry,
understand
I'm
there's
gonna
also
steal
other
this.
times in a relationship when you're with a person that they will not let you know?
Do it
and
into
they
the
won't
mic,
give you
Gabe.
signs?
Huh?
Do it into the mic.
No, I'm not gonna blow my Jewish nose into the mic.
No, give us all that snot.
Okay.
Is
what-
it just me
sorry,
or is
one
my
more
nose
time?
more Jewish than yours?
Yeah, it definitely is because you're
Yeah.
fucking Arabic. No, Mexican.
His
what
middle
were
name
you
is
saying?
Al-Dair.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
That was funny though.
Good soundtrack. One more time. What was your question?
I'm saying if you have a girl,
Again?
if you guys are in a
A
relationship,
rule of threes.
right,
Yeah.
is it all the time? Now, just answer me this. Do not skip ahead. Do not cut me off. Both of y'all
not.
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Respectfully, I have no disrespect for you guys. But I'm just saying,
Yes.
if you and a woman are in a relationship, long term or short term, it doesn't matter. There are times, of course, when there's a feeling in the room when you guys know something's gonna happen, right? Are you telling me, Gabriel Cohon, that is all the time? That is always the time when there is sex going to happen. You never ask. Is that what you're telling me?
What?
You never ask.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying
that question was confusing.
Okay.
So okay. To preface
worse.
it, let me recap. You said if I'm in a relationship, where we're
I feel like I'm
both in
putting
the
a lot of
mood.
pressure on this mic. Let me stop.
If I'm in a relationship and we're both in the mood,
Yeah.
and then what was your question after that?
Jose, you don't have anyone else here, right? You do?
You they do.
Yeah, my
Dude,
girlfriend.
His girlfriend was in here at the start of this fucking podcast.
Bring her out. No, I'm fucking around. She'll clear all this shit up. We gonna pull this shit off with you right now, goddammit. All right, Gabe. I'm gonna let you have this.
Okay, let me call my mom and she'll clarify.
I think it would be good for Ase to talk to a woman
I would agree.
about this.
Diego.
What?
Wait, what do you mean?
About
We
this.
got it. Yeah.
So she could explain it
Oh,
to
I thought you meant like another way.
or in general.
That worked. That'll help. That'll help.
Oh my god.
Hey, young lady, I was wondering if you know anything about dick sucks.
Well, on that note, plugs.
Excuse me, young missy. Could you explain
I have a show on
consent
the
to me?
14th in Minnesota. So if you
Well,
guys
you're gonna
are-
be in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm being in Minnesota.
What?
And then I have another show in Chicago
You-
coming up on the 22nd. So make sure you guys get
Of
those tickets.
August.
Shut the fuck up. Make sure you guys get those
That's actually
tickets.
Hannibal Buress, guys. Don't get it confused.
Yeah, anyways, so I have a couple shows coming up. Make sure you guys buy those tickets. I have a special recording on the 17th of September. So make sure you guys, Mexican Independence Day, actually. I'm going to be having my special in Mexico.
Oh,
I'm going to be calling it
Home
calling
Depot hours. What?
Niggas and Lawnmowers. That's going to be the name of the special. So make sure you guys come out and check it out. Niggas will be bringing lawnmowers just to commemorate Mexican Independence Day.
It's an outdoor show.
It's an outdoor show. We'll be wearing nothing but
Bring
chains.
your handkerchiefs.
Chains and lawnmowers. But yeah, please come out, check it out. You can give a fuck about what they're gonna produce or promote, but it doesn't.
Gabe, you have anything you want to promote?
Nope.
Any hot contract negotiations at work?
Can't discuss those here.
All right.
But
Same thing. We got probably
No.
the day this comes out, I'll be at the Harp in Costa Mesa, 8 p.m. And then we do Noble Ale Works, Anaheim. I'm gonna do this again. It's like I do every week. First and second Friday is an open mic.
Yeah.
Second and fourth Sunday. All right. First and third Friday, open mic. Second and fourth Sunday is open mic. And then the last Friday is a show. Except for this month, this is on the last Saturday. But that'll happen before this episode releases, so I shouldn't have even mentioned that. But keep an eye out for that. Noble Ale Works, Anaheim, the Harp, Costa Mesa.
great.
Gabe, you have to have something to promote.
Yeah, I got a
You
few
get your dick
shows.
sucked all the time. You must have something
I
going.
have. Oh my god! I have a show down in San Clemente next Wednesday at Jabroni's.
There we go.
So-
See, look,
There
it doesn't
you
matter
go.
if no one shows up.
Oh, I don't think.
What matters is that you made the effort.
What matters is we did
That was an
another
awful high five. Come on,
podcast.
Diego.
We don't high five, dude. Minorities don't high five.
Minorities fist bump. All right, at Gabe Cohon, at Diego Gomez, Gabe
No,
Gomez,
no, you don't even have to enter. They know who the fuck I am.
at Ase Cannon. Thank you guys.
I say Ali Cannon. Thank you.